with Dr. Ryan Stanton to find out what's going around this week. And of course, we're in the middle of the summer. That means lots of festivals, lots of events happening. We've got racing returning, NASCAR returning to the Kentucky Motor Speedway, All-Star Weekend up in Cincinnati. And as with all times that we've got a lot of people outside in one place, there are risks involved. What should folks look out for?
Yeah, so the big risk we want to be concerned about are any large events, especially when we have events like this which bring in a lot of people from outside our region. We have a lot of impact not only with the traffic, not only with the crowds, but also with a lot of people being outside. The risks associated with those, associated with weather, with heat, with food that may or may not have been prepared properly, as well as potential events that are out there that could carry risks themselves.
All right, so how could people prepare for the weather?
Yeah, the weather is always a big one to think about. In the summer, a lot of times we have a lot of heat, of course storms and rain, which we've had plenty of so far this year. We're going to have more of those, I'm sure. But being prepared, being, as we say, weather aware, being aware of what's going on, what the potential is for the day, and being ready for that. If it's going to be very hot and sunny, being ready for that type of weather, preparing and preventing heat-related illness. If it's going to be thunderstorms, knowing what you're going to do, taking everything you need, and being prepared for the day.
And what about dealing with the large crowds?
Now, the big crowds can be very frustrating. You know, you have a lot of traffic issues, so of course traffic, getting around, motor vehicle collisions, always a concern, but also larger crowds, getting people around. You want to make sure, especially with young kids, you keep up with them. Make sure they stay close to you because they can easily get lost, displaced, and it's hard to find them at that point. Also being aware of what's going on around you because there could be an issue happening. We see it quite often with these large events, somebody having some medical emergency. It's only through somebody stepping in to help take care of that person that helps them get to the care they need.
All right, thanks, Dr. Stanton. Thanks for joining us. Tune in each Thursday as we find out what's going around.